Hello everybody, Melissa Boer-Jacobson, your transformational singing and life coach with another tip to help you sing from heart and soul and live your best life. The question today is, are nerves getting in the way of you being able to sing your best? Have you ever felt like your nerves are getting in the way of you doing your best job as a singer? I want to share with you a little story about one of my students that I was working with today. She came to me to tell me about a performance she had recently had, and she was angry, kind of beating herself up because she felt like she was too nervous before she began her performance. She said that her mouth was so dry, and the thought that she had was, what is wrong with me? At this age, I should be able to handle my nerves. And what I explained to her was what she is calling nerves is actually an incredible system in our body that is called the adrenal system. And it actually makes us better. And we can't actually be our best as performers without this thing, this system that we have in our bodies called adrenaline. We often mistake nerves or anxiety or even stage fright for what is actually the side effects of adrenaline. And adrenaline is actually something that makes us faster, smarter, and stronger, and actually makes us a better performer. It's part of our design, our human design, and the main thing that we're designed to do as humans is to survive. So this adrenaline system that we have starts with something that is called the fight or flight syndrome, which is a very, very ancient instinct that comes from the most ancient part of our brains, and it's actually lodged in our hypothalamus. And this fight or flight instinct is what keeps us safe. We've had it since the dawn of time, and it's what enabled us to survive life-threatening events and for our species to continue. And it's never changed because our body and our brain and our creator, if you will, understand that although we feel that we live in a safe environment, the truth is that we're just as vulnerable now as we ever were, and we need instincts to help keep us alive. So this fight or flight instinct kicks in whenever we have a life-threatening situation or a stressful situation that may not be life-threatening, but the reptilian, sort of very old part of our brain, it doesn't make a distinction between that life-threatening event and just a stressful event. So that adrenaline kicks in every time we have a performance, or we have to get up to speak, or we have an interview, or we have an audition, or in my case, every time I have to do a video for YouTube, or I have to get it up in front of a group of people to speak or teach. But this adrenaline that kicks in makes me and you better at what you do. The problem is it comes with some uncomfortable side effects, and it's the side effects that we label as stage fright or anxiety or nervousness or fear or what have you. But what we don't understand is that when we resist those side effects, our brain and our body get confused and it ends up sending more adrenaline, which has a whole other set of consequences. So if you'd like to know more about the biology of adrenaline, the origin of adrenaline, and what adrenaline does for us and how it benefits us, go on over to my website, www.melissaboerjacobson.com, and sign on for my free training. It's called Free Yourself from Stage Fright. And in that training, you're going to receive 3 videos. One is called The Biology of Adrenaline. One is called The Myth of Stage Fright. So I'm going to unravel that myth, and I'm going to show you not only that stage fright is a myth, but how you can use those side effects of adrenaline to empower you as a performer and to empower your confidence. And then the third video is called The Power of the Pink Elephant. So if you feel that nerves are getting in the way of you giving your best performance or being the best singer that you can be, I have a solution for you. So go ahead on and head over to my website and grab that free training.